Mom?
Yeah.
Just doing an interview right now. Anything you want to say?
Oh my God. How did they get you to do an interview?
They just asked me. It's about money management.
Oh my God. Are you terrible at that?
I do have investments. I couldn't tell you what they are. I know somebody's doing them. They're doing them very well. These people, they're looking at it every day. They're going up or down depending on what the market is doing. And frankly, I have no idea what it's doing, but I know that it's doing it very well and sometimes not so well.
Hi, today I'm here with
Jon Rudnitsky.
John, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Brian.
Good to meet you, Brian. Thank you for having me on the show.
How old are you, John?
Is this live to millions?
No.
35.
Cool. So first question I have for you today.
Yeah.
How much debt do you have?
I don't have any debt. Yeah.
No student loans, no credit cards, no car payments, no mortgage?
And I definitely have credit card payments, but they're going to be paid off in time. Okay. I have a business manager, and I give her 5% of my annual income, which varies and is probably a bad use of money, to be honest. But I'm just so bad with it, I'd rather not look at it. And to me, it's worth it not to even know what's going on there necessarily. And every once in a while, she calls me and she goes, "Hey, you're out of money," because I spend more than I make a lot.
Okay.
I like nice soap. I'll spend about $40 on body wash.
Any brands you want to promote?
I'll use a Le Labo body wash. It's got like Hinoki in it, and most of my money goes to probably Le Labo body wash. I'm single, obviously, and I don't have kids, so I spend most of my money on body wash. I smell. I like to smell good. And it's absolutely a profound waste of money. I spend my money stupidly, and I have a lot of regret. I have a lot of regret with how I've spent my money. I have a lot of regret. I bought an engagement ring about 4.5 years ago. She's gay now, and which is great for her. And she kept the ring.
Okay. So since we're talking about spending money, let's move on to the next question. Yeah. So also you have a money manager. So what's your occupation and how much do you make from that?
I'm an actor and a comedian. And do you ask me how much I make?
Yeah. If you're comfortable sharing that information.
I don't know, because it honestly varies in a wild way. Okay. Yeah, 1 year I could make a good chunk, and then the next year it can be awfully quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give just a specific answer on the money of it all, mainly because I want another job, and if anybody saw how easily they could hire me, then perhaps I could make even less next year than I did this year.
Okay, cool.
And by the way, my ex and I get along.
Percentage-wise, how much do you know how much you save?
I have a good amount of money saved. Percentage-wise, I have more money in savings than I do in my checking account, for sure, by a lot. But I'm constantly dipping into that these days because of the Le Labo body wash and just the not looking, the not managing it right. I use Postmates. I don't have anything in my fridge. If I do have something in my fridge, I got to take it out because it's probably old. And I'll spend $60 on every Postmates, and I think that's where a good chunk of my stuff is, my money's going. Body wash and delivery.
What about rent? Is that a significant portion of your expenses?
Yes, I spend an exorbitant amount on rent. I live in the West Village, which is the most expensive part of Manhattan. It's not even necessarily something I can fully afford. I just wanted to live down the street from my friend who's has a job. Okay. Consistently. He doesn't want to be on this, but he's standing right over there, and I won't say his name.
Okay.
Rhymes with Blake.
Would you be comfortable sharing how much you pay for rent? If not, that's okay too.
Should I say how much I pay in rent? No, it's okay. Yeah, my rent is very high, and it goes higher every year, and it's stupid. And I don't live in a doorman building; it's a walk-up. Okay. And honestly, It's just in the hopes that I get an acting job this year, which I haven't yet. Times are slow. There's an AI revolt and strike? Hold on. Mom?
Yeah.
Just doing an interview right now. Anything you want to say?
Oh my God! How did they get you to do an interview?
They just asked me. It's about money management.
Oh my God! Are you terrible at that? Tell them what not to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it. Anything you want to ask my mom?
But he learned it all from me, so.
Go on. What's the next question?
All right, so before we move on to the next question, I just want to clarify, your biggest expenses per month are rent, body wash, and Postmates.
Yes.
That's it.
I travel a lot for work, but usually the comedy clubs will cover most of the travel, although I have a terrible agent, and sometimes he won't really look at how much it costs for the travel buyout, and I'll end up renting a car and driving 6 hours and not even necessarily have a hotel covered in the deal. So his name's Stu, and I'm probably going to fire him.
Screw you! You're fired!
You're just dropping bombs left and right.
He spends a lot of money on food. Definitely a lot of money.
Food. You eat out a lot too, right?
I do. Yeah, I eat out a lot. I ordered sugarfish last night,
Okay.
which is sushi. It's very expensive, and
It's like one of the best sushi joints in the city.
I know I'm very foolish with money. I just think, if I want this, I would like to have it, and then every once in a while I'll get a call from my business manager saying, hey, you spent a little too much money this month. Thankfully, I have money in savings from other work that I've done and jobs that I had. I was on a network show called The Big Leap about 6 years ago, and paid really well, and still living off of that. But it is dwindling.
Okay. Last main question. Do you have any investments?
I do have investments. I couldn't tell you what they are. I know somebody's doing them, and they're doing them very well.
Is that a trumpet?
People are investing. These people, they're looking at it. They're small. Some of them are small, and some of them are a bit bigger. But I'll tell you this: every day they're going up or down depending on what the market is doing. And frankly, I have no idea what it's doing, but I know that it's doing it very well, and sometimes not so well.
Okay. Got it. Do you know if it's mostly in stocks or if it's in properties?
Stocks. I don't think I'm at property level yet. Does that sound right, Ma?
That sounds right. I don't think he has properties. I definitely think he has stocks.
I have stocks. I might have bonds. I couldn't tell you what the difference is between them. There's some of them are stocks, some of them are bonds. I know that when I'm pulling money out, a lot of it is can be taxed, and therefore it is not good. I've been told that. I don't have a lot of liquid money. I don't know what that means. It's solid.
Okay, got it. I think that's all the questions that I have today. Thank you, John.
All right, well, my mom wants to say something just to wrap it up.
Yeah. I think you picked the best person to talk to. He's a wealth of information. He just doesn't know where his wealth is.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom. She said I'm a wealth of information. He just doesn't know where his wealth is.